Hello, in this video we'll be taking a look at a project that I made in Unity. The name of this project is Waterfield. It is a third-person 3D platformer. This is the title screen that allows you to begin the game. This little blurb right here is just the instructions and the goal of the game. I'll be verbally going over that myself in this video, so we can just go ahead and start it. As you can see, we have a third-person character here. You're able to move the camera with the mouse. You're able to walk around using WASD. You can also look and move around using the mouse. You're able to sprint while holding down Shift. And then you also have a triple jump, so you're able to jump 1, 2, 3 times. Now, Waterfield is based around the theme of water, so you can see there's waterfalls and many other waterfalls we'll see throughout the video here, but we're also able to interact with the water. You can see there's a ripple effect when we stand on it in the water, and when we run there is a trailing effect in the water as well. And you may be thinking, with the water being so vast, what happens if we go too deep into it? Well, if I jump from this point and kind of go all the way out here, can't go too deep in the water or else you will respawn. So if I come here, I jump from where that green grass was and enter the water, I won't respawn immediately, but I'll respawn at the last safe point that the game determines is a good spot. Now, that's really good to prevent you to just go towards the most obvious, interesting things in the game, like that cheese. You can't cheese the game. And speaking of cheese, the coin of this game is, in fact, cheese. Most 3D platformers have a coin, and in this game, I chose it to be cheese. Now, something else that I implemented was a pause screen that actually pauses the game. So you can resume the game by clicking resume or hitting escape to open the menu and then hitting escape to close it. So you can see that it actually does pause the game there. And then if I actually hit restart level, it restarts the level, resets all my coins and everything that I've collected so far, and it puts me back in the starting point. So if we start collecting all these cheese coins, you can see that it's like a path laid out. You're just supposed to collect all of the cheese along this path. You can see some areas are open, but the main idea is that this is a fairly linear game. Obviously, exploration is rewarded with more cheese being hidden. You can see in the bottom right-hand side of the screen the cheese counter updates as I collect more cheese, but the map also shows me hidden cheese as well, because standing from here, you wouldn't know there's some cheese hidden right over here. So we can go ahead and collect all this cheese that wasn't clear or visible. You know, again, just showing off that exploring is awesome. I've been utilizing that triple jump a lot to kind of move around. But as you can see here, the cheese has led me to this waterfall. Now in Waterfield, you're able to walk along walls that waterfalls come out of. So you can see that the camera and or the mini map in the bottom right hand side of the screen updates as well. And something else you may be wondering is, you know, if the water is so deep that it ends up respawning you, what about falling off a ledge while your gravity has been shifted? You know, like, hey, let's collect this cheese and stuff, but then eventually you're gonna run out of ground. Well, what'll happen is that you'll eventually fall off the map, so it'll respawn you. Be careful not to fly away, and you know, it'll respawn you on the last area that it deemed a safe area, and that might also kind of regress your progress. Like, if I had made it all the way up to the mountain like I did and then fell off, I was put back here. So there are some stakes in the platforming of Waterfield. as well. So if we come here, we can see back upright, the mini map is adjusted. And over here, you can see another way of movement, which is the moving platforms that are seen in many 3D platforming games. So with all three of these ways of movement, the movement in Waterfield is quite dynamic, and there's a lot of different ways you can actually go about it. It's very diverse, and when it comes together, it makes an awesome playing experience. As you can see here, we have another waterfall, so we can walk down this time. You can see that the mini-map is facing downwards, and taking a look, there's cheese on this side, so we can go ahead, go upright, keep collecting our cheese. Awesome. Again, going out of our way from the direct path of the cheese, you know, going against it. Sometimes we'll find some cheese hidden about. Looks like there's some more cheese up here. And it looks like we have some more moving platforms. Oh yeah, this time it looks a little bit more complex. So looks like we gotta wait for this one to come back down and jump on it, and then make sure our timing is impeccable with our triple jump to make it to that third one. So let's try and time this. Let's try to time it so that when this one comes down, we can make it there as well. Oh, okay. Well, looks like I didn't have enough speed there. I wasn't sprinting, but that's fine because I saw some more cheese here. So let's grab this cheese. So, you know, that's a little hidden blessing right there. I found some more cheese even though I failed. So, got to keep in mind to sprint while running, and hopefully timing could be better with these platforms. And with the triple jump, I can probably, if I get a running jump start. Oh, well, went the wrong way there. Let's try to get to the second one without failing this time. Awesome, and we just need to make it to this third one, and we're finally going to be progressing forward. I feel like the top of this mountain here is going to give us a better vantage point than that smaller mountain over there. And obviously following the cheese here. Let's try not to fall off while grabbing all the cheese. Awesome. So yeah, let's take a look at where we've come from so far. So we started from over in that area, made our way to that little mountain over there. Now we're at the top of this one. Let me collect this cheese. Let's take a look at where we're headed. Looks like we're headed straight, and I bet we can safely assume we're headed towards that giant block of cheese there. So let's head down this waterfall here. Again, the mini map, the bottom right hand side is updating and everything. Let's try not to fall away. Awesome. Let's continue following this cheese. It looks like we have some more platforming. Looks like the theme of that first mountain was going up the waterfall. The second one was mainly going up just with the platforming, and now we're doing a little bit of both. It looks like we had some waterfall, and now we have some more platforming. Let's try to get these cheese. And is this water too deep? Yup, can't go too deep into the water now. Let's wait for this platform to come back up. Right. I feel like if I use my triple jump correctly. Oh, I used it correctly, yet I went in too early. and when it was going down. Maybe as it's coming back up, I can try and jump all the way there. No, just a little bit too short. Just too short. Looks like I really do have to use this first platform here. Awesome. And this platform should be coming back to me. Oh, so close, so close. Really want to just use this first platform just to be safe. Feel like it should be coming up now. My timing was off. Oh, the triple jump. It just gotta time it perfectly. Awesome. And this one is gonna be coming towards me. Almost had it there. Oh, it seems like the first two were a ruse the whole time. I could have just jumped on the third one from the get. I see. Puzzles. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to analyze the different moving platforms and everything. And let's see where this one's going. Is there another platform? Doesn't seem like it. This one will be moving me all the way to the top of this mountain. Awesome. We got some more cheese here. I do love me some cheese. I've collected a lot of cheese so far. 246. Looks like we're reaching a point of no return. No waterfalls. Can't go back up. Follow this trail, but I mean, looking off to the side, I see a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese on those islands. Let me work on this path. However, I do not want to miss out on this cheese over here. Let's try to make this jump. Let me try to make it to this ledge. This water isn't deep. It's not that deep, so I'm not really going to end up dying there. We're so close to this giant block of cheese. I'm excited. This level's finally coming to a close. Lots of different platforming. We can see the emphasis on the interactions with the water. The different utilization of the movements and everything. The waterfalls. Let me grab this island of cheese over here. My goodness, so much cheese. Continue on the path here as we make our way to this giant block, this final last piece. It seems I think I don't feel like I missed any cheese. I explored fairly thoroughly. I'm ready. Congratulations, you've completed the level. Continue or reset? I think I'll choose to continue. I'm left on this island. No more cheese. What is there now? Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.